I also use the term quantum leap, and I expect people that such as this is a should ask question. What do you mean by that quantum leap? Well, quantum leap has got a lot of meanings throughout the industry about different things, but we've found that when companies hire us to do the war on waste, we go in and the company just makes a quantum leap in performance. You basically are putting a bunch of ideas into play, and as a result of that, some good things happen. I mean, people come up with some really good ideas, and the performance of the company just jumps dramatically. Well, part of it is because when you start the war on waste, you're going to immediately get some benefit of the program, because people start to pay attention to what they're doing. And so if you look at a company and the amount of money they spent on overtime, it's actually less than most people would expect. Because what happens, most companies, if you look at them, are about 20 to 40% inefficient just right off the top. And if people start paying attention to those 20% of those things they do, any time they're losing in class, they make up for it, and they get their job done in the regulated 8 hours a day that they're working. So the whole concept of the quantum leap says, okay, now we're through the training and people are now working at their job. The company has made a huge jump in performance, but they're not quite there. They need to make a little more, put a few more ideas into play after the training has stopped, and they will have made this what we call the quantum nudge. They will have jumped to this next level, which we think is very, very important in the overall process, is that we get people to jump and move in the performance of the organization. Because just think about it, if you if you return those 20% of the hours people may be using when they're doing the war on waste, and they've got those hours back for production, you're going to get a spike in production right there, and then hopefully that production increase continues. So that's how we noticed the quantum leap. And then as a result of that, over the course of the years, we've noticed that companies sustain that improvement, and some even grow even more significantly over, let's say, the next 6-8 months, because they kept the war on waste projects going. They came up with new ideas, and maybe in that time, they're looking for a big idea or a killer app, and they get that, and that's what we're really looking for, is the killer app that pops out of the war on waste. And when that happens, that's really what the quantum leap leads to. So if you want to find out more about this, you can go to our website, www.thewaronwasteacademy.com, and find out, as well as, I appreciate you taking the time to listen, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you very much.